Hi dancers, welcome again to cardio class. As always, please make sure that you have checked with your doctor before starting any exercise, including this one. Have some water available and a towel if you want to. And we're gonna go ahead and get started and get all nice and sweaty. We're gonna start with our warm up. So we're gonna step, touch. And roll the shoulder back. I'm going to remind you to breathe fairly regularly. That's because a lot of times, especially when we're working really hard, we forget to breathe. And roll the shoulder forward. And bring the arms up and down in front. Up, down in front. And then bring the arms behind the back. Keeping up with that step touch. So step, touch. Arms behind the back. And we're going to step touch to the front. Pointing the toes as much as we can. We're working on warming up the ankles and the bottoms of the feet. And then we're going to add a little knee bend. Now, if you have any sort of knee issues or ankle issues, you're going to leave the knee bend out of it. But we are warming up the knees a little bit here. And then I'm going to push into that hip, warming up the sides of the hip. And we're going to add arms. So same foot out, same arm out. So right foot, right arm, left foot, left arm. And then we're going to take that out to the side. Step, touch. Again, still trying to point the toe as much as possible. And then we're going to add that knee bend back in if you're good for a knee bend. And arms out. Breathing, keeping the knees nice and soft. And then we're going to step, kick, and lift the chest at the same time. Lift. All right, our first combo, we're actually going to come to the front of our space. We're going to go right, left with the feet, left, right, left. So we're going to be traveling backwards. These are our triplet steps. Make sure the knees are bent. And we're going to walk forward. And we're going to add hips. So I'm going to be going right, left, right, right, left. Right, left, right, right, left. Right, left, right, right, left. Right, left, right, left. And we're going to take that faster. So we're going to go right, left, right, left. The arms can come out in front if you like. And then we're going to take double bump moving forward. So double bump, I'm stepping on that foot and squeezing the glute and then squeezing it again. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So bump, 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 bump. We're going to take a triplet step back. And I'm going to watch out for my kitty, little Roca, who has decided to bring us her pink ball. And we're going to walk forward again with double bump, 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 bump. And then we're going to speed that up. So we're going to go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. And then bump, 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 bump. And then back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going forward. And back, triplet step back. Double bump forward. And we can bring arms to that. And back. Arms push to the side and back. All right, we have our first interval, which is going to be boxer bounce. So we're just going to be boxers warming up for a match, just light on the feet, bending the knees, letting the arms just kind of go with it. Now, if you do not want impact, you're going to stay here. Just a reminder, though, that impact does not necessarily mean good cardio, so you can have good cardio with no impact or low impact. So if you want to have impact, you can have it. If you don't have to. We are going to take it up to higher impact if you like. That means we're going to try to get our elbow to the opposite knee. Be careful not to punch yourself in the face. That nice twist in there. The higher you raise your legs, the better cardio you're going to get. Breathing. Staying light on the feet. All right. Going into our next combo, we're going to start with something called camel. It's a undulation. We're going to start with the right leg in front, going to the right. We're going to be going flat foot and then toes in the back. Push ourselves up into releve on the right foot and then releve. So we're going to go flat, ball, 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 or flat, releve, releve, releve. Other side, flat, releve, 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 or flat, ball, ball, ball. Make sure the knees stay bent. And we're going to go right, left, right, left. So it's a level change. Down, down, up, up, and down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And we're going to add a chest lift every time the front foot hits. So it's lift, drop, 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 and full speed. We're going to go down, up, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, and other side. And to the right. And left. And we're going to do hip pushes. So we're going to step out, together, out, together. So my left leg is now my trailing leg. And when I go to the left, my right leg is the trailing leg. So I'm thinking about going in this direction so the right leg trails. What's going to happen is we're going to push off of that trailing leg to create a circle with the hip and then together. So pushing off, the hip makes a circle, 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 and then together, and then other side. Now the trailing leg gets that push in order to make the circle. Trailing leg, keep both knees bent. That's going to really help get a nice big juicy circle. And other side. Breathing. Last time. So our combo, we're going to start with the camel going to the right, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push, right, and then left. But right now we have our next interval, which is going to be pop squats. So if you have knee issues or don't want the impact, you're just going to do regular squats. Make sure that you're not sticking the booty out. So keep everything pulling in and doing squats. If you want to do full pop squats, we're going to go down, pop it up, and then down. I like to alternate which hand touches the floor, or at least aims for the floor. We're really using those glutes to get ourselves back up. Watching out for cattails. And if you need to slow it down, you can just take the hop out of it. And then back into that hop squat. All right. We have our full combo, everything we know so far. We're going to start at the beginning. Now we're going to do our full combo, everything we know so far. I'm going to come to the front of the space so that I can do my triplet step back. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Camel. To the left. And to the left. I'm just going to travel slightly sideways. Hip push. Keep those knees bent. We're really pushing. And triplets. Sorry. Double bump forward and camel. Triplet step back. Double bump forward. And camel. Hip push. And triplet step back. Double bump forward. Camel. To the left. Hip push. Triplet step back. And double bump forward. Camel. To the left. Hip push. Triplet step back. And double bump forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we have another interval. So we're going to come down into plank. If you prefer not to be on plank, you can lean yourself against a wall. If your wrists can't take being in plank, you're going to come on down to your forearms. But we are going to do shoulder taps, and also if you can't hold plank for the entire time, you can come onto your knees. Just make sure you're not sticking your booty up. So in plank, we're going to do shoulder taps. Breathing. Make sure the booty is down. Don't stick the booty up. Breathe, we're almost there. If you need a break, you can come into downward dog just briefly, but of course you want to come right back into it. We're building that stamina, getting that heart rate up. Booty's down. All right, so we have our next combo. We're going to start with our right foot in front. We're going to lean and tap, lean back, tap. So you can just bring the foot up if you prefer not to have a tap. So just leaning forward and back, right up, lean forward, left, back. Or we're going to do that little tap. Or you're going to go for full hop. Remembering that cardio does not equal impact, So if you would like to increase your cardio without increasing your impact, you can stay here in the low impact version and then bring your arms up. The higher you bring your legs, the more cardio you're going to get. So really kicking that leg back. Or if you prefer impact and lots of cardio. And we're going to switch to the other side. So now left leg leads. So we're leaning, lean. Just with the lift, or with the tap, or a full hop. And I am leaning forward and back. I'm going to turn the side so you can see a little bit. And next move, we're going to do a scissor step. So this is forward, step, back, step. Forward, step, back, step. Leading with the right, that left stays in place, but actually take the step. And leading left, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, step, back, step. Forward, step, back, step. Forward, step, back, step. Adding hips for each step. So we're just doing glute squeezes, going back and forth. So our combo, we're going to start on the right, do our leans for 8 counts. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in place. Lead left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of fancy footwork. We're going to add hips to it if you like on the scissor step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right leads. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lead right. Lean. And if you prefer, you can keep your arms up the whole time instead of trying to change them. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a breath. We're resetting with the song, starting with our leans. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And lean. All right. We have our last interval is going to be speed skaters. Be careful if you have a slippery floor. You may want to roll down a yoga mat just really briefly, but we're going to stop from one side to the other. And if you want no impact, you're just going to step from side to side. If you'd like a little bit more in with the thighs, a little bit more work there, you're going to bend the knees. We're going to hop from side to side. Now, I have a really slippery floor on this space, so I'm not going to do really big hops, but I'm going to keep my chest lifted and I'm going to hop to the side explosively as much as I can so that I don't actually hurt myself. Hopping from side to side. Breathe. We're going to speed it up just a little bit. Make sure your chest is lifted, protect your low back, breathe. All right, we have the full combo, everything from the beginning, so we're going to start at the front of our space with our triplet step going backwards. Catch your breath. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double bump forward. And camel to the right. Hip push to the right. right leads, we're doing our leans. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left leads. And then left. And triplet step back. Double bump forward. Camel to the right. To the left. Hip push. And hop. And I'm just using that chance to drift myself back towards the center. And left leans. And triple back. Double bump. Hip push. And to the left. And our lead, I'm gonna go full hop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, triplet back. And forward. Hip push. Leading right. And right. Leading left. Double bump. Hip pushes. Leading right. Leading left. Triple back. Remember to breathe. Leading right. Scissor step. Leading left. Triplet back. Hip pushes, keep those knees bent, try to make a big circle with the hip. Leading right. Triple back. All right, we made it. We're gonna go ahead with our cool down. Take a breath. If you need some water, go ahead and get that, but try not to sit down. Don't just stop. We need to keep going with our cool down. So we're gonna do step, touch, step, touch. Roll the shoulders. So this is your moment. If you're panting, if you're this is your moment to kind of get that under control and roll it forward. Next, we are going to do some breathing exercises to get our heart rate and our breath under control. If you're like me, I do not like to have someone else control my breathing patterns, so you can certainly follow your own patterns. Just know that we are going to inhale, short inhale, exhale nice and long. So the exhale is going to be longer than the inhale. Inhale it up and exhale long. Inhale, exhale long. Inhale, exhale long. Inhale, exhale long. Last time, inhale, exhale nice and long. All right, we're gonna take it into a step together, step, touch, step together, step, touch. My hips are going to naturally kind of rotate in that circle and a half. But if that feels like work to you and it's getting your heart rate back up, you can certainly leave that swivel, the circle and a half off. But it feels good in my low back and my hips to me, so I like to keep that in there. We're gonna regulate the breath again. This time we're gonna even it out. So again, if you don't want to follow me, you can go at your own pace. So we're gonna be breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth at the same interval. So we're inhaling and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. We're gonna come back to step touch. Now check in with your breathing. Make sure you're okay with your breath. We're gonna bring the arms up. If you're still panting, this is your time to kind of reset. If you need to take a little bit of a break, you can do that. But we're gonna reach up, bending the knee and reaching up with the same arm. And then I'm just gonna still the feet, going back and forth. And dip down and then bring it up. Exhale. Great job.